Breaker 1-5, Breaker 1-5. This Pope Dude newscast. I'm back in living color. Let's get it, man. They got some crazy stuff going on. They got some hot allegations. Well, let's get it. It's time to go and get it. Look here. First of all, it's 87 degrees out here. Looking good, feeling good. Get your umbrella for the heat, and get some AC and keep some water. Stay hydrated. Okay. Look, a dad beat his 9-year-old until she passed away because she smirked at him. Marquise Anderson, 35 years old, right? And he been charged with capital murder, man. You know, with a person under 10 years old. You know, and it happened in Fort Worth, Texas. Say she had urinated on herself, you know? And so he went to beat her. And when he was beating her, she smirked at him. And he snapped and beat her until she could no longer breathe again. That's why, parenting doesn't come with a manual, man. But some people just don't deserve to have no kids. And he one of them. I hope he get what he deserved. Now listen, they said a missing teen, right, never showed up for work at her job at Walmart, all right? Now, it says she was unalived by her stepmother. Her stepmother's name was Connie Graham, all right? And she was arrested on 6/25, right? All right? And her stepdaughter was 18 years old, named Sarah Graham. Now, Sarah Graham was supposed to went to work and everything in a white van, right? Boom, she don't show up for work at Walmart. Okay, the people find the white van and stuff and everything, right? Now, the stepmother Connie, she was a deputy at the jail. All right, her real biological father was also a deputy at the jail at the time. This was happened last year, 6/25 or 25, right? And he was a deputy, right? Boom. So they happened, and when after she came up missing, they fired the stepmama Connie. Boom. All right. So they found some remains. Now once they found the remains, then they found the vehicle. They got some little DNA and everything, and put 2 and 2 together. Then her 2 stepbrothers, they got charged too because they the ones got caught burning the evidence. So they got caught with sex after fact, this, that, and the third. Now her father, he's the chief of Rowland Police Department. All right. Now, what is going on in the world today? That the stepmother is gonna kill the unalived stepdaughter. 2 stepbrothers had something to do with the whole time while she married to the husband. This is ugly, man. I don't know what's going on. Her name is Connie. Oh, she get exactly what she deserved. And guess what? The father's still with her. All right. Now look, TMZ, which has received several ransom notes since Nancy Guthrie came up missing, reportedly received one Friday. It claimed to have video, right, of Nancy, plus information surrounding her disappearance. One note said she's been accidentally unalived after she went missing. It's so much innuendo and so much speculation going on about this lady, Miss Guthrie, man, that somebody knows something. But it has to be an inside job. They going at the son-in-law, man, because they say he dropped her off and he was the last person to see her. You know, he ain't making no funk about it, and they looking for her, ain't been in none of the searches or nothing. But more gonna be revealed, because you better believe the FBI own it. Now, Jalen Brunson, right, states that there are uncertainties regarding him and the team going to the White House. Because after most professional teams and college teams win the championship, well, they got a thing where they go see the president at the White House. He said him and the team hasn't really decided what they're gonna do yet. You know what I mean? Because of who the president is. More be revealed. All right, former NFL star, man, Doug Martin, right? They say his family is suing for wrongful death. All right. They say, in Oakland City, officers and attendant EMTs failed to provide adequate care after pinning him face down after a mental health crisis. He was found hiding in a neighbor's house. We all know that mental illness is serious, right? And you got a number of police, a number of EMT workers. After a while, it don't take that many of y'all to pin nobody down. The man was unalived because he had a mental health crisis, bro. What's going on? More will be revealed. The DOJ, Department of Justice, right, was ordered to release files with information from a teenage girl who alleges sexual misconduct when she was 13 years old after being introduced to Jeffrey Epstein, right? And say the DOJ is being charged with blatant refusal to releasing the unredacted files, and they have until July the 2nd to do so, okay? It say the law stated on 12/16/25 to release all Jeffrey Epstein files. They got a journalist named Kate Fong. Kate Fong say other countries doing so because they want to be transparent and be let people be accountable for their actions. But we all know and understand why the United States is failing to do so. It's real simple. The powers that be, they like young girls and they freaks in they sick world. That's just what it is. And this what's gonna happen. After certain people have passed away, then that's when they can come out with the files. Okay, now, Leon Black, right? He was subpoenaed by Congress. He gave Epstein over $150 million, okay? Out of a and he walked out of a voluntary session when they got to question him, and the questioning got kind of tough. Cause with voluntary, he got up and walked out. I'm trying to tell you, man, they at these people with these files, man. Jay-Z, Rihanna, Beyonce, Puff, a lot of them in it. And some of them don't, and all of them have been charged with anything. Matter of fact, most of them have been charged with anything, but their names are in the files. And their names are on the manifest for the plane. I'm trying to tell you, what you do in the dark comes to the light. That's just what it is. Now, there's a lot of rumors going on in the NBA about this, that, and the third. You know, I'm on my grind, back on my grizzle. So y'all hold what y'all got, and Poe Dude will get back with y'all. With that, peace.